But you know what? Whilst we got like another female on the show, I kind of want to ask another question.
I was about to say, I was thinking those questions too.
Alright, cool. So when Ash got here, she came through, she put her little things on. And she's sexual.
Oh, you now want me to give you just on cut? Oh my god.
Anyway, she came through the makeup, whatever, and like, and I've been wanting to ask the question. I've had bad debates with this with like my female friends and stuff with it. You see that makeup you're wearing now, yeah? Who you wearing it for?
Ooh.
Are you sure?
That's why, do you know, I was saying that I've not worn makeup in like over a month. Because now it's a thing where because when I was like, oh, today is the first day, I told you I got my lashes done. I was like, for so long I haven't looked good. Like, today I wanted to look good for myself. I was like, for every single day I'll wake up and I'm thinking, okay, I look decent. But I was like, let me treat myself. Let me actually do my makeup. Let me look cute. But that's for me.
For you.
Get him. Go on.
On the show. Why was today the specific day that you decided I want to do my makeup? Why today?
I got my lashes done today.
But why did you get lashes done today?
Why today?
I'm supposed to go on holiday.
Okay,
there
cool.
we go.
Okay,
So I get that. So it makes you feel a bit more confident, but it is for you.
Confident for who?
No, but for yourself. Like, I'm feeling confident. I know that if I'm looking presentable, I feel more confident.
But why would you be more confident?
But why do you need confidence for?
Yeah, but why would you be more confident? Because you've not changed apart from just how you look.
You've just enhanced yourself.
Yeah.
Because like...
So confident for who?
For who? That's what I'm trying to say.
So where does your confidence come into it? Like I look better, so I'm more confident. But to who? For why?
Because like, piggybacking off what Ryan said, innit? You said for a whole month you didn't touch your makeup, innit?
But why did you not touch it for that whole month?
More time if you're wearing it for yourself.
Okay.
If you're wearing it for yourself,
so
innit?
Why do you all of a sudden care now?
Okay, I want to
were you not confident?
while I'm on. No, I was confident, but I was like, I still want to look. Like, say you're going out on a night out. Why do you dress nice?
There we go though.
Because you'll feel more confident though if you're dressing nice and you're smelling good because you're like, I look like a sensible person.
But I can't lie to you. That's what where this conversation comes from, innit? Because I refuse to believe that we just do it fast. To be fair, I can't even say that I refuse to believe because there's been instances where I'm like, I'm getting a trim for me, you know what I'm saying? But even still in that, I have to circle all the way back to the point of view.
Obviously, you still want to look like when there's people watching you, but when I'm saying, when I wasn't wearing makeup, I'll go out the house, I don't care if I look mad. There's days where I literally will leave the house looking
but
mad.
you're always wearing a hoodie as well, innit? And you know if you see someone that you know that you rate some sort of, you're gonna be...
No, that's something I've gotten to the point now because of the bullshit of 2020. People see me looking... I'll literally take off my wig if I have to. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Now take it, man. Take it off.
Like, you're literally at that point, it's like, if I look good, we thank God. If I don't look good, I know I still look good because you're thinking this is me.
Okay.
But then obviously I'm like, for so long I haven't. Let me feel myself a little bit so I feel a little bit, I don't know how to say it.
Interesting.
Just so I feel like a little bit more good. And I'm like, okay, I'm taking care of my appearance now. I'm back. I've done my hair. I've done my lashes. Oh, let me do makeup.
And you know what? I have no issue with what you said because I do think you haven't said it in a toxic or defensive way, if that makes sense, because you've acknowledged that you do it for some sort of appearance, not just from yourself, innit? Because like, as Ryan said, even if I get a trim now, for example, I'll get a trim in it, but like it's not just
you still want people
come on,
to
man.
Oh yeah.
So why is it why is it in lockdown?
Whether that's man there, whether that's my mom saying you're right, you look...
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone wants to be appreciated, so you do look.
My issue is that a lot of people, I won't put the gender on it, girls, like
women.
Real talk, like, I feel as if they fight too much of like I have to do it for myself. I don't do it for anyone else. I'm not even saying for the man, I'm just saying it's an appearance.
Approval.
You do it for appearance.
No, but then it comes down to humans. Like, we want to be.
That's the thing.
So why we're not
even fighting that. It's just we want you to acknowledge that.
Yeah,
and say yes.
But then that's something. There's some women who, because especially when it comes to makeup, a lot of girls are like, why are men in women's business? Like, what is your business? But then that's something. It just comes down. It's a woman thing because we're thinking. Well, not me, but a lot of girls I've seen it. Like, if a guy's like, oh, I prefer a girl without makeup, girls will get defensive and be like, who asked you though?
But then that's the thing.
They'll be so quick to be
what's
like,
wrong with him saying that though? What's wrong with him saying that?
Because I think to them, they're thinking, I don't know what they're thinking, but they're just like, nobody asked for your opinion.
So when
girls... Were you even checking for him in the first... Because you got deep what that sentence is in it. He said, me, I prefer a girl with no
Maybe
makeup.
It comes down to insecurities. I don't know, because they get triggered. Like, there's some
girls who get triggered.
They're like, oh, I prefer... But then even me, there's times like, if a guy will come up to me like, I like you better without makeup, but I didn't ask you, I'm wearing makeup for you. It's just a quick response.
I do think...
Who are you to come and
tell me that? The way that can come across, very cheeky.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't really care. Like, if you like me without it, good for you. If you don't like me without it, still good for you. Like, I don't care. So women are like, why are you taking time out to come and tell me for something I didn't ask for.
Can I say something from a boy's perspective, innit? I feel as if when boys say, even if they come across cheeky, entitled, whatever word you want to say, I do think it's a concept of they like knowing that when you strip back everything that enhances you, the way God made you, I like that, if that makes sense. Because makeup is an enhancer, do you get me? It's not the same as a trim, because trim is not now adding features to your face, isn't it? Like,
it's not the same as a beard, by the way, I'm so sorry.
It's not like, if anything, like this thing grows this grows my face, innit? My hair grows my face. If anything, I'm taking my hair off if I'm getting a haircut, do you get me? Makeup, you're applying it, etc., etc. Maybe when you do like the spray, when you do the spray things, like for like the hairline and like the beard line, I'll never touch that personally for my beard, innit? 2 times for hair, whatever.
I might touch it for my beard still. I know, it's just like an
it's needed, innit? We're moving it. But like, nah, it's cool. I do think with boys, when we say it, it's a concept of we just appreciate that we know that the way God made you and the way you are now, that's what we like. Because more time, you're not going to wake up to you in this full face, innit? I really wish I could just see the girl I like without makeup immediately. Because
but then, no.
I'm not naive enough to now say that I wish it could happen, because, come on man, like, you see people all the time. But, yeah.
There's a guy that I know, and this is why I think girls get triggered as well, because men chat shit.
Oh,
no,
okay.
they do. There's a guy that I know, like, from personal experience. Like, you're saying that and they're saying...
so calmly every time.
It catches you off, innit? Trust me.
Because there's a guy, he was like, he was speaking to this girl, and like, he was attracted to her, blah, blah, blah. He wanted to meet her for the first time. She showed up with no makeup, like, just her natural self. Tell me why this guy walked past her. He saw her, he was like, she's a catfish. Like, obviously, she may have been a catfish, but there's, you know, as a man, when you're meeting a girl for the first time, you do want her to look good. So even you're asking, oh, like, why did you look good? But as a man, you want to see her looking good.
I'm going to say something controversial,
I like that.
I'm going to say this is something controversial, though. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Huh?
He didn't do
but
nothing
then,
wrong.
you're not the same one that's shouting that women should... So, but then do you see why men are mad?
No, because you got to deep what I'm saying, innit? He's seen her and she wasn't what she thought.
No, but then imagine, even if she had been wearing makeup and she looked presentable, then the next one she now wipes it off. It's not going to be that much of a shock because you've already seen her. If you've just seen her, I mean, there's some girls who look very different.
If you know, we're just chatting, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, don't do that. But yeah, if we're just chatting and we're linking everything like that, you know what I'm saying? I've told you I'm 6'3", you know what I'm saying? And now it's time to link up and I've come in, it's 5'5", you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's the exact same thing. But how are you gonna feel right there?
Yeah, I don't know you.
There we go. There we go. So you understand the concept. You understand the concept, and you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm not involved.
No, but that's the different thing. No, but men
described.
are the ones that will make up a thing. So that's why we'll be like.
Okay, there's a bit of a nuance there because you've lied saying I'm 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah, but men actually talk about, I want my woman to be natural. I like girls that are natural. But then I'm showing you my natural self and you're quick to be like...
Yeah, but this is my point. So because you show me you're natural, I'm supposed to take that. And I'm supposed to like you.
Yes.
Behave.
Because you said so.
No, I said I like natural. At least I like you
I'm like,
natural.
But you said the standard. I'm like, you said
the standard is I want natural beauty.
You're going to be happy with this, whatever natural
I want natural beauty. Because if you're not beautiful or natural, then what can you do?
This is very unfair.
That's my fault.
This is very unfair and very misguided because a lot of girls now that they might not look the best without the makeup in it.
Yeah.
Let me go meet this boy. No makeup in it. Now the boy's walking past you. But these boys say they like me without makeup.
Mm-hmm.
No. You're saying they don't like you without makeup.
Yeah. I'm not saying because the thing is, I'm not gonna say like, listen, there's gonna be one pen girl that looks pen naturally without no. He's not walking past her. You know what I'm saying?
But say the girls who are beautiful, they're not because there's like. I'm not gonna say there's different levels to beauty, but
there is.
So there's girls who are naturally like they don't need makeup at all, and then there's other
no
girls who are still just as beautiful, but you're not gonna look at the just as beautiful one. If you see a girl with makeup, you're gonna pursue that one and leave the natural one here because she's not as. Obviously, that does not come into context.
So
then we'll be like, you're a bastard because you're telling me that you like natural girls, but then you're chasing the girl with makeup because I'm not looking.
I think, again, that one's subjective in it because me, I can't say that.
I think what is this? This is a very case by case basis, isn't it? So you can see a girl that you find very pen without makeup, yeah, and think, yeah, that's what I mean when I say that's what I want with a natural looking girl. Now you can see option B, and she has no makeup, and you're thinking, ooh, I'm not trying to have that still. Do you get me?
So option C, and she's got makeup on, and
there's option C. There's a bit of both in it. So like, I do think the man needs to be more specific in it, because more time.
I want you to look good without makeup. That's what I'm saying.
But good is relative. Good is relative to what I think good means.
But then this is my point, isn't it? I'm not saying you have to look good for me and my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what I perceive as goods.
But then that's why I was saying. That's why we're like, you just shut the f up about the makeup. Because then we're thinking you're talking so much, yeah. But then.
Who told you that the makeup even looks nice? Who told you that I'm going to like you with your makeup on?
Are you the one that's buying my makeup? What's your business with how my makeup looks?
But that's not what I'm trying to say though. That's not what I'm trying to say. But, all I'm trying to say is, who told you that I'm going to find you attractive with your makeup?
But then that's how, like, don't say, oh, I like girls without makeup, because you know, to you it's a different. You know what your level of beauty is. That statement is just a statement. No one knows what your level of beauty is. You're just saying, oh, I prefer girls without makeup. So then if girls are walking around without makeup, you're like, oh, but I don't prefer you. Like, you didn't say that.
Okay, so what I'm actually saying essentially is that, like, cool. Because you're saying you prefer girls without makeup, then you kind of have to...
That's a general statement.
Not accept every single girl that now comes to you, but you have to appreciate...
You've said that. This
so you
is
can't
what
now
I
start
like.
picking and choosing.
It's like you're saying, I like blue, but then... That's the statement that you said. Something like, you like blue. I'm not going to now come and give you purple because you like blue. You like what you've just said, so that is
even if you come with blue now, you can now say, but I don't like that type of shade of blue.
I'm like, you didn't say that, you just said I like blue.
Do you get me? So I think let's just modify the statement, innit? Because whatever is relative to you as a boy, of what you find good looking about makeup, that's what you want, innit? That's now difficult because, as you said, and what I say, I'd rather see you without makeup personally, mean it, because I don't like the drop off person. Do you know drop off thing, innit? That drop off thing is real. Where you see a girl with makeup.
I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not involved with that. I don't know what.
Alright, let me break this down.
I appreciate all.
When you see a girl with makeup, you see a girl.
Don't do that. You in my business. Don't do that. Where's she coming from?
Wow. When you see a girl with makeup and you see a girl without makeup, sometimes the drop off is mad. Sometimes it's very minimal. Sometimes it's medium. Like there's levels within it. Do you get me? What will bother me more is if the drop off is ridiculous, and that's gonna put me off. More time the drop off
like she's not even meaty. She's like awful.
I prefer just seeing you rather than seeing you with makeup than the drop off. That's just me, innit? That's just me. That's just how
it's not even that she's dead. It's just that
the difference is that
fam, she could be leng, but the difference is still mad. Do you get me?
Like when she's got makeup, she's got cheekbones, she got everything.
I don't like
small nose. Not that I like small noses, but small nose everything.
I don't like how my.
I still would have appreciated the white nose, but just you should have told me.
I don't like how my mentality is now thinking of my impression of you. My standard of you is now with you with that look. Do you get me?
I get that, but then say you see her without that look and then you don't look at her because of the way that she's looking. She may still be beautiful, but she's not. Like when she's got the makeup on, you're looking.
She stands out more. She will stand out more. She will.
So when she doesn't have it on, you may look at her, but you may not.
No, you might not like.
So she's gonna present herself in a way that's like, let me now get your attention.
Of course, and you know what? With this makeup thing, that's completely fine with me because it's an enhancer, innit? It's not supposed to change your looks. Maybe with me, I'm different, innit? If I see a girl with completely natural, I'm just weird, innit? I will appreciate it so much more knowing that you're catching my attention and you're like without anything. That's the mad thing to me, innit? So imagine now if you now maybe just add tutu, whatever you want to call it. Let me not try like I know makeup, innit? But if you're not adding whatever you're adding, imagine that then. So like if I see you now and you're still catching my eye, no makeup, just be my wife right there and then more time, innit?
I said I'll propose. So all you need to do is just show up with no makeup on and then man's propose.
It's a scandal.
There's a caveat though.
He's lying.
Because man could just if it's not feeling in it. So like
let's not do that because let's not act like you don't have man them pulling up to you when you walking barefaced everything like you see you fine girl. Let's talk to you want me to buy you ring. You get this.
I love how you went to uncle voice immediately.
Exactly, because I know it's the uncle them, you know what I'm saying?
Them ones are no, but guys.
Pot belly coming, you know what I'm saying?
It's the conversation. I don't know. No, like, because some men do that, but then it's obviously not the ones that you want.
It's not the ones you want. This is what I'm saying. So men are preferring you. It's just not the ones that you want preferring you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true because
what happens.
The amount of times I've heard, the wrong guy saying this to me, the wrong guy. But
that pain, my goodness.
Exactly. A guy could make two guys can make the comment, vocal comments. If a lame guy you find attractive made it, compared to an uncle or whatever. Look at the way she's dancing, innit?
Is it?
If an ugly guy says, "I'll call the police," it's harassment.
On my life,
what are you doing?
On my life, she's right, bro.
I literally feel like I'm being harassed.
I know she's right, but still.
No, I'll call the police because
I'm being violated. Like,
fam. Have you ever had a dead girl try to talk to you?
My goodness.
I'm pissed.
It will ruin your day. Like,
how dare you think you can chat to me?
Literally.
You have the cheek.
What do you think this is?
Oh, me? You're mad.
Like, respect yourself.
Respect yourself. No.
There's me.
Fam, respect yourself.
You look at yourself, you're like, God,
silence.
is this how you made me? That now people
What kind of rubbish is this? You see me like this now.
You think we're now on the same
We're the same thing. We're not the same sis, man. Come on. I get angry, you know. I've texted you before, like, yo, where's this guy trying to chat to me?
Yo, you
I'm annoyed. Even if I'm in a relationship, I'm thinking, whoa.
4K. So you're crazy.
Is this what I attract?
Literally.
My voice is going high now because I get
my head's
I'm annoyed.
I see you.
It's jarring, man. This is what I said, man. This is what I attract. I get pissed, man. I'll be like, what?
That's how an ugly guy says you're beautiful. I'm like, you're insulting me right now.
Can't imagine.
What is really? It sounds like an insult because I'm like, you're taking the piss right now.
Yeah, insulting me, innit?
If it's now a good, because I think we value, obviously, people that make sense. If someone's looking like they make sense, you're going to value their opinion.
Big man saying, no, it's true. Come on.
I'm tired.
If one Len girl calls you nice, one media girl calls you nice.
You will smile for a week,
man.
I'm telling you right now. If somebody that is of a high caliber that's now looking at you like this person, everything about them. So if that person on that level can tell me that I'm beautiful, I'm on their level, nobody can say shit to me at that point. But if now an ugly guy comes and tells me,
no one can say anything at that point.
No one chat shit to me. I hear that.
Do you know what?
My mum carried me for 9
The last thing I wanted to say before, like maybe it's the last topic we go into, innit? You said the word ugly, innit? I'm actually very
God
intrigued.
forgive me, no, that's not what
No, ugly is a real thing. It's calm.
No, I don't think people are ugly.
Everybody's trying to be too politically correct. No, there's ugly people.
No, there isn't. No, I feel like everyone has their own definition of beauty. It may not be to your standard of beauty, but I don't think. I think ugly. No,
But you, the ugly, innit?
No, but I think ugly is an ugly word. Like, that's not. It is. Like, it's
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
I'm so sorry. I know myself, I'm ugly to people. You know what I'm saying? There's also ugly people.
I just say I'm not attracted. No, I don't think ugly is a thing. I'm so sorry.
Ugly is a thing.
I don't think ugly is a thing. You may not be attracted because I feel like every person has their own unique.
I can show you a picture of an ugly person now.
As you say, yeah.
No, but I think when you deep it, yeah, every person to me is beautiful in their own sense. They may not be aesthetically like pleasing. They may not be but there's people that I've seen who physically they're not appealing, but because they have such a beautiful soul, the way they carry themselves, I'm like,
I'm talking. Let me pause it there for you, though. You're talking about the inner. I'm saying the.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking before you open your mouth.
Somebody ugly, God will now say, "Is that what you're thinking of other people? Let me show you what." That's I keep my pace. I don't see.
But in your head, you can say.
No, even now though, I don't want to think that people's.
What you're saying is that.
It's human.
What you're saying is that okay.
I'm like, they're not that attractive.
I can tell you that, but there's levels to not that attractive. You can be not that attractive, and you can be really not that attractive. So essentially, you're ugly. Let's call it what it is.
Okay, maybe that's the word, but I won't say the word.
Anyway,
you don't have to say it, but I'm just saying it's a thing, innit?
You know, I respect the mentality. The reason I want to talk about this, innit, is about I've seen a lot of things where girls will say, "I want a medium ugly boy," innit?
No, but
can there be a medium ugly girl?
Yes.
Is it rude to call a girl medium ugly? But why is it not rude to call a boy medium ugly?
Because men come with different levels. Like, obviously women do as well, but I don't know, in a girl's head it makes sense. Like, you can say medium ugly because there's guys who are like, no, because I think with women there's different levels of, I don't know how to explain it so that it makes sense. Because you can't call a girl medium ugly.
But why?
Because what kind of bullshit is that? What do you mean?
But why can't you call a boy medium ugly?
Because
I think us boys have a definition of what a medium ugly means for a girl.
Wait, what does that mean?
Go on, Ryan.
What's medium ugly for a girl?
I don't know the definition still. I would say someone who isn't particularly aesthetically pleasing, like per se, but they still got sex appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So maybe that's what we mean by medium ugly guys.
I think it is what you guys mean, innit? But why can girls say it and guys?
Maybe it's just a term of women are sensitive. If you're calling a girl ugly,
fam, can you imagine? But do you know if a girl said, "You know what, I like you because you're my type, you're medium ugly"?
No, that's rude though. Let's just say in general, that is a rude statement. So neither should be able to say because it is a rude thing.
That's what it's in.
It's rude. It is rude. How do you go up to someone that you're medium ugly? What?
On my life, I'm slapping you, man. What do you mean I'm medium ugly? Yeah.
There's
It's okay.
levels.
It's not too bad.
As if I'm steak.
Medium ugly.
Medium ugly.
You know what?
Medium.
You know what? Just mad though. I know boys that will say, "Yeah, I'm medium ugly,"
Yeah, I'm cool.
and they're cool with it. Personally, I can never say that. Innit? It's
I'll
not.
film it. I'm so sorry.
I
I'll
can't.
film
No,
it.
I can't.
No.
Sorry. No, I
Then you
can't.
say you're medium ugly.
Yeah.
May God change your destiny. Look in the mirror and say I'm beautiful. There's
No,
no
but listen.
There's
For
no
me,
such
for
thing as
me,
medium
I'll
ugly.
say I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But if you were to think that I'm medium,
That's your business.
No,
Yeah, I'm saying,
that's
I'm
right.
like-
Again, as long as you know, that's why
still
people's
clapping your cheeks.
opinions
What do
doesn't
you
matter. As long as you
mean?
know.
What do you mean?
He said still clapping cheeks before people.
For your cheeks.
Because that went undetected.
Peaceful energy.
He said still clapping cheeks. Say no, Martha.
I mean, if I was to clap cheeks,
If
then
you was to
yeah.
clap, Henry, innit? Continue. Continue.
You're taking a bit. But nah, this is my point, and like, it's not gonna change nothing for me. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm looking at me, I'm gonna say I'm lit.
I can't have that story.
Yeah,
Man.
that's it.
No way. Because like medium ugly, what does that even mean? You're saying now because what
You're not all the way.
you're not nice.
You're
but
not all the way ugly.
The thing is, what they're saying is that the fact that you're not nice makes you a bit nice. That's what they're saying.
I can't lie to you. Like when we went straight down to like the definitions of it, I'll possibly be more happy with
But
it.
then do you know why men are
You're telling me that
No.
telling me I got mad sex appeal.
But
That
then-
I can overcome
Yeah,
that.
you can be. You
Do you know, how
can
you
have
said,
sex appeal
do you
and
know
not.
why you said you can't call women that though? Women won't stand for that.
No, they won't.
Men are
No.
actually quite stupid. Do you know how you like? No, but they are. He was like, "Oh, I'll take it. I'll
He
fair."
said I'll take it.
Oh,
Sex
never-
appeal.
Never to say that to a woman. I will slap you. I'm thinking, are you sick?
I will join you in a slap.
You're telling me. But if you say it to a guy, he's like,
I'm cool. You know?
I do think though.
No,
it's
because it's like you said, it's none of my business.
I do think though. I do
think
think it comes down to that as men we're kind of accepted to be able to.
you can be.
I think it's
so
because
like
you guys are easy as well. Though you know that even if you're medium, like
can
you
still
said,
get
I'm
things
still
in it.
gonna
Yeah,
get.
I'm still gonna get it.
exactly.
In terms of strength.
Fam, more time the medium ugly guys get laying girl.
You all need to respect yourself.
So-
You know.
Because I know it's not a limiting factor for me. I'm just sorry. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. Me
Medium ugly.
Me being ugly. What?
That'll put me off you know.
You've already told me that I've got mad sex appeal now.
But you can have mad sex appeal.
I don't
Without,
mind.
you can have mad sex appeal without being medium ugly. That's my problem. You can have mad sex.
So you're
appeal.
telling me even in all my ugliness, in all the ugliness that you perceive of me,
But why
you're still
medium
thinking I'm
ugly?
sexy?
Why not medium
What?
attractive? Why does
Kind
it
of
have
like
to
ugly.
be
No,
like
no.
the bottom? Why is the glass?
Because what they're saying is that your facial features or whatever, there's something there that's not it. There's something there.
Cool.
There's something there.
And you still think I'm sexy? That's the thing.
No, I can't have that.
Yeah,
no,
no, I'm cool.
Fuck that.
I don't know. This is
No,
where we're
but I
different,
get
but I
it,
say
this-
nah, I'm cool.
There's guys
No,
that I've looked
no.
at that they're attractive, but it's not like you can't be like, oh my god, he's peng, but he's not ugly at the
Look,
same time.
girl, never come up to me and say I'm medium ugly, innit? Impossible, please.
Yeah, don't say
I'll
that.
air you, fam. Are you
That's
high?
a girl. Oh my
Please,
days.
whoever it is.
I'm saying don't say it to me still.
No,
I'm just
man.
saying.
I'll
But you
air
can
you.
think it.
You can figure
Think
out.
it, that's calming.
That's
We're
me.
fine. medium ugly.
We're fine.
That's your own
Okay.
brain. I'm so sorry. I don't
Impossible,
care.
fam.
What do you mean?
Impossible. Nah, that'll put me off you, fam. It's you that's medium ugly, fam. It's your mum as well, fam. Nah, I'm sorry. I can never do that, fam. Are you mad?
What did Auntie do to you?
She made a dumb girl, fam. Calling my medium ugly.
my life.
That's rude, you know?
You can't stand for that. I'm
Medium,
so sorry.
fam, call an
Whose
actual.
child? My mom carried me for 9 months for you to tell me.
You're calling somebody else's dumb. I'm dead now. Say no.
Nah, fam.
Say no.
Nah,
Aye.
Impossible.
One last question I really wanted to ask you, and this one's been going on for a hot minute still, so I'm gonna keep it short and precise. And one of the man that minute asked us to ask the question of whose job is it in a relationship to make sure that you feel secure?
It's both. Like, it just no, but it depends on. You could say you're with someone that is an overthinker or someone that is maybe not as secure as you are. I feel like the dynamic is going to change because you now have to be. You have to be more supportive to that person because they don't have what you're carrying. The same way, say a guy isn't as confident and you're the confident one in the relationship, you should meet that person and not carry them, but give them that push. I don't think it's or a man should do this or a woman should do that because both people are different. Each person will come with their own baggage. One person might be heavier, so you're like, okay, if your baggage is heavier than mine, I'm going to help you carry it. Not just, oh, because he's a guy, he should now help me. But I'm like, say he's not where I am at.
Okay.
I would like to agree with you in principle, innit? But for me, if you're entering a relationship, you're entering like whatever zone that you're now in. You know what I'm saying? The responsibility lies on you to be secure in it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. But
I like there's certain things that I would say, okay, maybe that's your partner. You know what I'm saying? this is in no way me endorsing like you being with a partner that doesn't show you that they want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But my point is, if you're insecure in yourself, you shouldn't be in that relationship.
No, but I'm not talking like insecure mad. Everyone has little stuff about them though. So if you're saying secure in what sense?
I'm talking about just secure in yourself and you feel secure.
Okay,
you know
same me. I'm very secure myself, but I know I overthink a lot. So if I'm going to be with a man, it is his job to help me feel a little bit more secure. I'm not insecure, but there's still little stuff that I would like you to help me feel more confident in, because as my partner, we both come as a whole. But then when we join together, you should at least push me to be even better, to be like more confident.
Okay.
Because I'm not coming like broken. That obviously, you don't enter a relationship if you're not whole within yourself. But at the same time, still support your partner.
See, me, I'm also an overthinker like that, and so me, if you know me, you know I overanalyze everything. You know what I'm saying? So where I would say that I'm a little bit different is the fact that I'm not going to be expecting you as such. What I would be expecting of you is to not give me a reason to overanalyze. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that for me, that would be that's where I stop any kind of accountability from you. Don't give me a reason to overanalyze. That's it.
I just think
anything other than that, that's on me. You know what I'm saying?
But I say overthinking, that's something you can't control.
Exactly.
So I think someone should know, if you're going to get with someone, that's what I was like before, you should know who you're getting with. You should know the person that you're pursuing. So if I'm getting with a guy, I'm going to tell him, listen, I have a tendency to overthink. Even if there's no reason for me to overthink, that's just me as a person. So there's going to be little stuff that I'll be like taken aback. I'm like, hold on a second. And that's just me as a person. There's nothing I can do about it. But at least you know, then you can be like, okay, let me support you. Let me reassure you. It doesn't take much to reassure a person.
See, the reassurance thing I get.
I'm not asking you to carry me, but to just tell me every now and then, because you know that I have a tendency to go off in my own head.
See, the difference comes with this security kind of conversation is it like a constant reassurance? That's where I start bugging out.
If it's a
like
constant
the constant reassurance kind of thing, innit? I've had to check myself before and in the past and be like, you know, I probably should have reassured more, you know what I'm saying? So I get that, I understand. And even though I'm saying this kind of point of view, I understand sometimes I have to kind of make sure that you're secure.
If it's every day, then you need to be by yourself and work on your shit. But it's every now and then.
I get it, but it's just in terms of the principle of it, the principality of it, I would say, you know, it is, if you need this, if that's what it is, then I feel like you probably shouldn't be in that relationship. But I'm not going to say that you shouldn't.
No, but I'm saying you can't say that, because every person comes with their own little, because no one's perfect.
100%.
And that's how a lot of relationships, people aren't willing to like understand that this person, everyone comes with a history. So there's stuff that have affected you in life that you can grow from, but it's still a part of you. It's who you are as a person. So if you're now going to get in a relationship, I'm now not going to be like, I'm not going to get in a relationship because I overthink. That's just me as a person. Whether I'm in a relationship or not, I'm still going to overthink.
Regardless, isn't it?
Exactly. So if it's something that, is it like too big of a thing? There's certain stuff that obviously don't get in a relationship if you're fully broken, if you're really insecure, and you're in a relationship because you want that person to support you. There's difference between me just being with someone because I want to be with someone, and me being with someone because I'm looking for security. I'm looking for someone to make me happy. That would be two different things.
So should your happiness ever lie within a person?
No, hell no.
That's essentially the question I'm asking.
Because if that person now leaves, you're broken.
No, that's it.
You have to be whole within yourself. That's like, whatever you come with, know that this is me. This is me as a person. So whether you're in my life or not, I'm still going to continue to live, but you should add to my life.
I'm just thinking, yeah, never mind.
That's fine, man. It should be an addition. It should never be
true.
I'm not happy because of someone.
Yeah, that person's not your foundation. They're just a little something that
person
makes
could
your
leave.
life a little bit
God forbid
better.
he could die. Like, never make that person
your world
or your happiness. No matter if it's your friend, your mum, your spouse, whatever. Like, never make someone the center of your happiness, because number one, people disappoint you. You get me? That's number one. Number two,
no one owes you anything.
No one owes you jack.
Nobody owes you.
No one owes you anything. Your life could switch up like that. You get me? So like, if you now put your happiness in that particular thing, person, situation, whatever, when that situation shifts, when that person shifts, when that person moves on, whatever, when that situation changes, you're gonna be left behind, innit? And that's how you find yourself that's how you find yourself hurt, and that's how you find yourself not being able to move on quick. Not move on quick, but that's how you find yourself not being able to get to a position to move on, if that makes sense, because you've been kidnapped essentially. You've not prepared yourself because you just put all your happiness in one particular place.
Mm.
And that's tight. So I do think, to answer that question, in my opinion, is it the boy's job to make a girl feel insecure? I agree with Nash's answer in that. I think it's, number one, it's both of you guys' job to have open communication, but it's no one's job to make anyone feel secure. Like, it should happen anyway, regardless. But no, it's not no one's job. Like, I'm not getting paid to give you security, bro. Like, what the hell? Because you could quote unquote give someone security, they can still not feel secure, bro. Like,
yeah. So, and I feel like, yeah, the last topic in it, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I know I said the last one was the last topic, but the last topic, I'm trying to think of how to word this, innit? Yeah, no, I can't think of it still.
What was it? Just say it. Just say what you're thinking. Give me like 5 minutes.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. We'll move on. It's fine.
But now I want to know.
Now I know.
I actually can't think of it. Nah, yeah, I forgot still.
Nah, it's cool. You can do a different episode.
Yeah. No, because I wanted to have Nash's opinion on this stuff.
Are you saying you forgot what it is?
Yeah, I forgot what it is now. You're
useless.
Don't do that to me.
This is why, innit? I thought you just say you can't word it, innit?
Nah, because I was thinking about to word it and then I just, it slipped my mind.
You forgot it. No, calm. We can always get Nash on it again, innit? It's not even a problem like that.
Yeah, still, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed this.
No, I liked it as well,
Definitely. It's nice having somebody come at me once in a bit.
I like it, man. Let someone else come at him instead of you. Maybe your own people as well.
This guy be easy, innit? I'll be chatting shit.
I mean, I've got fire. I
don't think Nash held back a little bit. I feel like
she held back.
She held back. In my opinion.
That's why, because sometimes I don't have a filter on my mouth today. But let me filter myself a little bit.
Why are you filtering? Don't filter. Don't do
just
that.
A little bit.
Like, it's the Daily Offender show. If you're watching and you get offended, why are you watching? Like,
exactly.
Come on, don't do that.
It's true.
You need to stop that. But yeah, it's been me. It's been us.
It's been us, man. Thank you for joining us for another episode.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nash, for being our first. Well, this is the second part, innit? But thank you for being our first guest anyway. We'll definitely have you again sometime in the future. But yeah, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, innit? Just do all of that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Share it, comment, ask us what you want us to hear, like talk about and stuff, innit? Like just what you're trying to hear, any sort of conversations. We've had people ask us what we talk about, and one of them was this topic we talked about now. So just send us DMs, whatever, chat to us.
So a couple of questions we're going to get to in it. I promise you'll get to them eventually at some point. Well, that's
it. Tune in next week, same time. And out.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Daily Offender, crazy stand up.